do 4 strikes. We're going to do 4, we're going to practice 4 ways of blocking a roundhouse punch. Okay? Because I want to prove a point from it. So I want to prove a point that any kind of block that is is somewhat successful is a good block. Okay? It doesn't matter whether it was the block you planned, as long as you do some kind of block, it's a block. Right? So we split it into 4. These are not the 4, this is 4 of what you could do. Okay? I'll split it into this. So the reason I've got Scott to put focus mitts on is I want him to swing this at me. Okay? So it's giving me a target to block. The reason I've done this is I don't want people smashing forearms over and over and over again like the good old days. So we're just going to use that, just for the sake of not thinking about that and just focusing on that. Okay? So we're going to do 4 blocks. So Scott's going to, so just give you a demonstration, bang. Okay? But he's not going to hit me, so do it again. I'm alright. Okay? So if all goes wrong, then he's not actually going to hit me. Okay? So, first one, big block. Okay? Good old Shotokan big block. Okay? Do it again. Bang. But we're not going to do it like this, like, you know, He's going to do it, I'm going to go into it. Okay? So I'm not going to arrogantly stand there and go like that. I'm going to keep my hands are high. Not like this. My hands are high already. He does the swing. Big block. Okay? It's a big block because I've got a frame. And if you've been with us talking about, well, this is applicable to striking week, grappling week, and ground week, it's having a good frame. So this is not a good frame. That's not a good frame. We need that. Okay? Big block. Okay? Little block. What they call brush your hair. What they call it in jiu-jitsu. Take a comb, brush your hair back. Okay? So this is more, the first one's more sort of between preemptive, premeditated, whereas this one is, oh my god, last chance to get the block in. Okay? Still effective if I succeed, but I've got to try and make sure that this arm, or the majority of my arm, or that outside mass of my arm, takes the most impact. I don't want any of this to get to my head, because my head is really important. Okay? Then we've got parry. Okay? So with parrying, we're going to have to be a little bit creative with this. So if it was something low, then I would parry out that way. But in this case, I want you to parry backwards. Okay? This is a panic situation. To teach people not to go back would be unrealistic. Okay? So that's a little hypocritical, because I don't agree with teaching people to go backwards, but I disagree with people only going backwards. Okay? So if you teach it as well as correctly going backwards, correctly going sideways, correctly using tai sabaki. So it is okay to go backwards, but if you're going to do it correctly. So this is my point. Okay? So you parry, he swings, I parry, like that. So I've still got the weight in the back leg going to force forwards. The other one I'm going to do is even more of a panic. I'm going to duck. Okay? So bear in mind this is a swing. Okay? If this was a straight, then we could be looking at slipping, weaving, all that. But he's going to swing. I go like that. Okay? So we're learning how to panic correctly. Yeah? We don't want to panic, so if we're going to panic, we've got to channel it. Okay? So if I am going to duck, I want to do it correctly. So I don't want to go like that, because Scott knows what he's doing. He's going to smash me in the face all the way up. Okay? So I want to squat. Now nobody likes squatting, that's what we're going to do. We're going to squat, I'm going to keep my eyes on Scott, so that if we were striking afterwards, then I could. Okay? So to revise, we've got big block, we've got little block, we've got panic parry, and we've got panic duck. Okay? I want you to just focus on that for now. Okay? So just to revise. Big block, little block, panic parry, and panic duck. Okay? Now you notice that as he does the swing, because he's swinging from my left side, I don't want to go that way. I want to go away and slip under. Look where I am now. I've taken a panic situation, channeled it into a really good tactic, where he's gone, whoom, where's he gone? Now I'm on the outside gate. So we'll move this on in a bit and we'll start adding counters, okay? But I want you to focus on this. So you're going to do it before, then you're going to do it again, okay? So you're just going to go through it. So big, small, panic, panic, okay? And that's the start. Big, small, ooh, panic, ooh, panic, okay? Not as fast as that, take your time with it. Then we'll move it on from there. Have a go. That is an exercise that is transferable. You can do this with straights, you can do this with uppercuts. We're going to stick with that because it's a good starting point to practice before. Like I said, there's other ways you can block, but those are some really good basic ones just to understand. If you're only ever taught big blocks or only ever taught small blocks, then unless you've gone through the journey of studying it all and whittling it down to what you like, if you're still on that journey of what I call building your toolkit, then it's good to try lots of different ways to do it. And eventually, you will find a way that you like. Okay? Kind of the point of the exercise. Okay. Now everyone's got practicing those. Now we're going to make the exercise a little more interesting, and I'm going to ask the pad holder to nominate how you block. Okay? So we've got big, small, parry, and duck. Okay? So those are the 4 words I want you to remember. Okay? Big, small, parry, duck. So, okay? Parry. Okay? If you're happy with that, speed it up a bit. See if Sensei Greg can catch me out. Small. Big. Duck. Parry. Big. Small. Going totally wrong, right? That's the point. Okay? Have a go at it. Let's see how you get on with it. If you get it wrong, I'll explain why after this.